As the world is trying to overcome the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic, more than 3.9 billion people have been under complete or in partial lockdown orders. Because of declining commuter rail and health issues, many cities have reduced public transportation services. While these interventions are important to prevent the spread of the disease, they cause difficulties for the huge numbers of people who do need to get across town for essential tasks such as buying food or caring for a loved one, and mobility is much more necessary to us than ever before. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we will be going on a bike ride again, where we're going to talk about how biking can benefit you during this pandemic. Now that everyone is doing their best to keep on physical distancing, there's an important aspect that has been forgotten: the adequate exercise. Another significant factor is often overlooked now that everyone is trying their best to keep on physical distancing: adequate workout. Adequate activity enhances the immune system, rendering you more resistant to COVID-19. This increasing bicycle trend is indeed focused on good judgment. Riding a bike in the open environment is much easier in order to stick with the physical distancing regulations rather than a bus or a train in a small and easily crowded environment. As most bikers are held away from the public transport by the coronavirus pandemic, biking has increasingly evolved as a safe and easier option. Actually, biking is a fun way to stay safe and to be connected to your surroundings. The environment, the weather is good, get on your bike and ride for a while. Riding a bike is a great way to get around your city. It also relieves that boredom, that negative thinking that can follow because of repetitive workouts or just staying at home. We just have to simply be careful and be cautious when necessary, particularly on riding on the busy roads or in the bad weather. Enjoying that sense of fulfillment that comes from enhancing your health and having fun, even if we're still facing this COVID-19 pandemic. It is important that we make lifestyle adjustments at such junctures and to take preventive steps that may help to reduce the disease, the threats. This includes not only physical distancing and adequate disease prevention interventions, but also improving chronic disease control, given the correlation between high COVID mortality and conditions like heart disease, obesity, diabetes, and cancer, to mention a few. Interestingly, cycling has emerged as a beneficial pandemic prevention technique for healthcare providers, individuals, as well as the authorities. COVID-19 has turned out to be an extraordinary public health obstacle. Well, cycling surely can protect you against COVID-19 in so many ways. So make sure to stay tuned at the end of this video, as I will be showing you the benefits of biking amidst this pandemic. In this video, we will be talking about 6 points that can help us to be able to make sure that we see the benefits of what we're trying to achieve when it comes to bike riding during the pandemic. So number 1, biking improves overall respiratory health. In general, COVID-19 is a respiratory infection that affects the lungs and impairs their functioning. Therefore, it is necessary for stable patients and even recovering ones to engage in exercise to improve lung capacity. Every workout that leaves you feeling moderately out of breath is helpful to your lungs. Bike riding, when performed on a daily basis, encourages you to take long, slow breath, which is helpful to your lung health. Number 2, it boosts heart health. In patients with chronic disorders such as cardiovascular disease, elevated blood pressure, stroke, or diabetes, COVID-19 complications can increase those risks. People with those underlying disabilities have higher death risk. So once again, pedaling a bicycle benefits heart health by strengthening the heart muscle, improving overall breathing, and thereby limiting the incidence of heart disease in patients. It also reduces blood pressure at the same time and protects you from cholesterol, stroke, and etc. There are many studies that have demonstrated the advantage of biking exercise for heart and associated conditions. Number 3. Biking controls blood sugar. For people with multiple health problems, biking has been shown to be helpful. Regular cycling has also been related to a 45% decrease for a cancer patient's chance of passing away. For diabetics, walking is often an easy way to keep blood sugar under balance. The risk of health problems associated with diabetes is reduced by improved diabetes treatment and sugar regulation. People with diabetes are at greater risk of COVID-19 developing serious illnesses or complications. Riding a bicycle on a normal basis helps diabetics to help regulate their blood sugar levels, decreasing the likelihood of COVID-19 implications. Diabetics also have impaired blood supply and circulation, especially in the legs. In fact, biking has also been preferred over walking for type 2 diabetes, as it decreases the pressure on the foot of the patient. Number 4. Biking will not only help you exercise, but it also helps with travel while physical distancing. Riding a bike is the perfect choice for important outdoor events such as commuting to work, as well as achieving leisure and wellness targets. Considering the strict physical distancing practices that are mandated, bike riding will help you accomplish your health goals without having to go to the gym or to participate in a social workouts. I'm not saying that those are wrong, but if you're really trying to make sure that you're not complacent and being very careful, knowing that the virus is considered airborne. So with that, it will also encourage you to ride for short or medium distance, reducing the use of public transport. Also, it's a very smart way to improve mental health, which is very important with this situation that every one of us are going through, because it also releases happy chemicals like serotonin and endorphin. Indeed, biking as an alternative to mass transit will protect us bikers, not only us, but the people around us. It does not only make us safe from other individuals, but also reduces the possibility of pollution from surface interaction, considering taking public transit or transport, because this virus can live on surfaces for longer stretches of time. It's also airborne and it stays infectious being airborne. With this, we reduce certain dangers for ourselves and for others by bike riding. Number 5. Biking can strengthen the immune system. Riding a bike has a positive impact on almost all people's well-being. According to German virologist Michael Barzock in his German journal Der Spiegel, sorry if I mentioned it wrong, and I quote, "Your airways are well ventilated while biking, the blood flow is higher. Deeper breathing tends to cleanse the lungs better. So when it comes to virus security, this is optimal. In comparison to that, in the open air, you inhale more oxygen, and that's good for your brain, for your eyes, and for your lungs. Your body also produces more vitamin D, which adds to the body's immune system. It enhances mood and improves sleep. Bike riding has also decreased blood pressure, which is helpful not only to those people with health complications, but also to those people who just want to stay healthy." And number 6, cycling makes you happier. We have to make the best use of our current circumstances. One ancient writer said, "Make the best use of your time." Why does this matter? Well, using our time wisely can help us to stay positive and avoid excessive worry. So rather than focus on the things we can no longer do, let's look ways to take advantage of our situation. Let's have projects and have times for our hobbies, which is one example is bike riding. You can spend more time, be able to get better in this. Therefore, maybe the last list is the most important and most fun. You encourage your body and your mind to relax by riding outdoors. The best thing is that the endorphins and the positive hormones are released during riding. Riding a bike will make you happy. Simple as that. Biking is both safe and relaxing for several reasons. So what are you waiting for? Grab your bike and do this biking exercise. You shouldn't stop exercising. We need it. It's important. It's natural for us to do this. The virus is still there, so let's not be complacent. Let's not have a casual attitude. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video, and if you want to learn more, make sure to write your comments down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more biking videos if you haven't already. So see you on the next ride.